laws for gambling.
Yeah, you got GTA adding casinos into their game and causing a bunch of controversy there. You got, you know, all those dang blasted shooters causing mass shootings in schools like they always have apparently been, according to the government media, but no independent studies.
Oh, good grief! That one
That's definitely not.
I remember when that started in the '80s, and
The funny thing is Trump's calling for a change, but his brother's running the damn company that's making all these games.
You know, that 8-bit gore caused a lot of stirred up a lot of stuff with young people.
You're back.
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's funny because, you know, South Korea and Japan is full of gamers, and you don't have the same problem. So I don't think it's a video game.
Claudia had posted something about that, and then somebody responded and had this really great chart of who buys games. And China and South Korea buy more per capita than the U.S. does.
Oh yeah.
And yet their gun violence is like almost zero.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a really good chart. I copied it. I should post that one someplace. The perfect thing to debunk that whole. It's the video game.
I will say this, and this sounds like this is more of a devil's advocate statement than a counterpoint. When I worked for GameStop years ago, a vast majority of the people I sold Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 to were mothers who had no idea that in that game, in one of the missions, you play as a terrorist trying to blow up an airport, and they didn't care one bit. They were buying it for their 12-year-old kids, despite the fact that they were letting their sons play terrorists in a video game.
It's just like Grand Theft Auto going into nude bars and beating women and shit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there are some contributing.
Since Duke Nukem, that shit's been going on.
Exactly.
yeah. Hey, I look.
I mean, Saints Row literally had let's just say a novelty item that you could use as a baseball bat.
I think I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, you literally could hit someone with a very flexible, hard rubber baseball bat. So I mean, there's always been this stuff in games.
Yeah.
It didn't just start in '96 with Columbine.
Nope. We've had Mortal Kombat in the early '90s. We had, it's.
Contra back on the Sega.
Sega, NES.
NES. before that.
Wolfenstein.
Yeah, you're right.
Wolfenstein. Yeah, Wolfenstein back in the
Shit,
early
yeah. Yeah, Oregon Trail. Got that dysentery.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I was looking out for that.
Timmy's died of the flu.
You just went around and opened doors and you shot Nazis. What the fuck? Yeah.
Oh, Medal of Honor, yes. Loved that game.
That was actually pretty cool.
That was a badass game.
Yeah. The D-Day,
That was a tough shit.
the
That was my
D-Day
introduction to
invasion.
shooters.
That was
Shit, what happened there?
that was probably the best. That was the best way of using a first-person shooter I've ever seen. Like
Area 51. This arcade, putting the quarters in there. Shit.
Oh yeah, at the laser tag arena, I used to play
That was
that.
badass.
Welcome back.
It
Also,
sucked on
welcome, Guy
console.
Wolfus.
Damn, I could tear that shit up on an arcade.
All right. I think all we need now is our healer, and we're good to go.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know where he's at, guy? Okay, that's gonna like
I'm finally able to get logged in now. It kept telling me that there was an error with the servers.
Oh, no worries.
Hey.
Actually, wait a minute. I think we're overbooked here by one. There we go. Yeah, we've got one more
It's probably me because I've been able to get in for the past 20 minutes. So I was probably replaced.
It's oh yeah, that's right. Crap. Hmm.
Oh, I was just back up. I could step out, Mel. It's okay.
Are you sure? I feel really bad though. I don't
No,
have to tell
y'all are
people.
cool. If y'all are already grouped, I'm cool. I can
No.
play on Necro. I don't care.
No. It's
I'll
okay.
drop you. I'll drop you. You can get up in here.
Okay, Kenny. I appreciate it. Well, you can hang out here if you want though, because your
Oh, yeah.
input's always welcome.
I'll hang out.
Sweet. Alright.
Please.
So, Alex, can you pass me lead for just a sec?
Yeah, that'll be 50,000 gold though.
I'm already broke. See, my girlfriend plays this game, and I'm financing all of her gear upgrades.
Oh, I'm telling her.
No, it's okay. She knows this very, very well enough.
You know, my husband did that when I started playing as well, and now I have way more gold than he does, and I'm gonna pass him in CP in like a day and a half.
She passed me in CP. I played this since beta. She's been playing since last February.
Yeah, I
She's just a
started
better
playing-
gamer than you, buddy.
More dedicated.
Cyrodiil will do that to you.
Cryoville.
Actually, I like to. I just call it croissant.
Sweet, we got our people. We're ready. Once
Cool.
everybody gets here.
I'm porting in now.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go holler at Greenie really quick, and I'll be back. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, we're set to vet. Sounds good. That works. I guess it works.
Wait, is it that?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Wait.
We're just messing with you.
So for anyone who hasn't been here or hasn't been here in a while, focus of DPS needs to be on Sun Eaters anytime you see them. They're gonna have flags, and as always, general rule is the more flags they have on their back, the more dangerous they are. I don't
Well,
know
that's
why
pretty
it's very
convenient.
gaudy way.
It's kind of like Boy Scout badges, I guess. Merit badges.
Oh, but the two DPS I invited do not have not been here. I don't believe.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. I mean, this is mainly a get your feet wet, learn the thing.
Get your
Type
gear.
run. Yeah. Do we have at least two people who know, two DPS who know the backyard to run in the final boss?
I kind of know. Yeah.
I have done it before, but I just hadn't done it in a while. I have done it before.
I only went
So-
left. Let's put it this way. I only went left.
It's all right. Biggest thing is don't sprint at all. You can run, just don't sprint when you're jumping across a gap, because for some reason it misjudges the jump and will get you killed half the time.
You can streak. No, you can't.
Yeah. It's really weird like that.
I thought you guys were doing SO. I don't know what you're doing.
Nah, we've been doing the last few times we've been doing the Cragmore stuff, so I figured let's do something that's on DLC as long as people can run it.
Twice bank servant.
Alright.
What did Fiscal start? What?
Yep, it's all unstable now.
Oh lord. Alright, once we have our last two people in here, we'll get started. Just waiting for people to finish boarding.
I'm on my werewolf DPS, so don't be scared if you see a big old white wolf.
Can you guys hear me at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
fuck me. Thank God for that. Jesus Christ. Sorry.
You're fine.
What a perfect time for my
I've
recorder going.
Got a little
I'm just
issue
testing
with.
as well. Am I okay?
Yep.
Yeah, you're good as well.
I had my microphone muted,
we-
that's why it wasn't working earlier. Oops.
We're game controller players in ESO, so I'm not quite sure how we're going to be able to work that with the key binding for talking as well on Discord.
Oh no.
Just set it to your ultimate.
I am back.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna hang out with you guys in case you need my opinion.
Nice.
My push to talk used to be my weapon swap button.
My push to talk is my weapon swap button. I always I unbind it and put weapon swap on like a mouse button, except I like forget every time I play on like my alt character, so I can only use Discord on like my main.
Actually, I'm going to try setting mine to the quest change character because, I mean, seriously.
So you only can talk when you're switching weapons. It's like, hi everybody, how you doing? How's it going there? Hi.
So if we hear profanity, we know you got hit during the bar swap.
Yes.
Yeah. I can hold it down,
you'll
you know?
hit profanity
But then
anyway.
I just swap right at the start.
I got a little mute switch on my headphone set, so I don't even need the push to talk key.
Yeah, I do set.
Yeah, I don't use push to talk.
So the limit was at least having 241 CP. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Candy. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Actually, it appears I can't shortcut keybind to anything on my controller, so I'll just have to deal. I'll figure it out.
Oh no.
I heard an apology to me. What's it for?
Oh, you have to be at least 241 CP. I'm sorry.
Oh, to get in.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
I'm just juggling everyone's fate here. Don't mind me.
Ah, CP. Oh, huh. I haven't spent any in a while.
Kale, it might be worth changing it to shift instead of control, just because otherwise you'll be getting your character to crouch.
I've already done that.
Run! Get out of the red zone! I'm trying!
If I sneak, it can't see me.
I'm detected. Sorry.
I missed that one Skyrim ability where when you crouch, it just like automatically like poofs you, like into stealth, and you're like undetectable. I should add that.
I'm just traveling to y'all, by the way. Sorry for the delay.
Oh, it's all good.
You know, I must be a master sneak because I'm undetectable by life. It has no meaning.
No.
Wow.
Kale, are you on your way over?
Yes, I am.
I guess I should post that for anyone who doesn't already have it.
Now, aside from me being a complete troll tonight, how was it really doing?
Doing all right. I'm trying out a new healer build. This is, the character I just got to 50 today, so we'll see how it goes.
You know, I actually realized something. I'm actually now more fond of the Lunar Bastion set because it looks like they buffed it, and now that shields get mitigation, it's looking like a much more viable set.
Which set is that?
Lunar Bastion, the tank set.
Drops from here.
Because the shield didn't used to be 2,500. It used to be like 1k something. It was not nearly as strong as that. And now, shields have mitigation, so it's gotten kind of an indirect buff. So that helps it a lot more too.
Yeah, there's a set for anyone who's curious. If someone doesn't know.
So if anyone happens to find Lunar Bastion weapons and jewelry, I will gladly look for that. The one Alkosh item I absolutely need is a lightning staff. If anyone finds a lightning staff of Alkosh, please let me know.
I need weapons and jewelry because I got nothing. And I'm a tank as well.
Yeah, the lightning staff of Alkosh is pretty dang rare.
I'd be okay with like frost for now.
Here's what makes me mad. I had a lightning staff of Alkosh, but I had to get rid of it because it was useless at the time. I never thought in my wildest dreams a DPS staff would, with Alkosh for stamina-based usage, would have any purpose in this game. And lo and behold, the one character it doesn't really get used by hardly ever is the one who needs it the most.
Yep. That's how it always goes.
And they only give us how much bank space? Come on.
I was, juggling bank space today.
I can't hold all these monster sets of every single weight just in case something happened.
Alright, if we're all ready, we can go ahead and
Someone fell offline.
inside.
Yeah, Calliope fell out.
Oh no.
I did. Damn it.
Yep.
Myself and Kale struggle a little bit with our internet connection. It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes we both drop out, so really hoping it doesn't happen during this.
I really hate the getting kicked to login screen crap.
How's your
pretty
connection?
much how we end up.
Hey Lord, how's your connection?
Fine. Siblings are at school today, so I'm at my standard 450 ping.
So myself and Cal have never done this before. This is also our first trial, so any information you can throw our way would greatly help.
Don't stand in stupid.
I'll be going over stuff.
Trust me, I've played as a healer. I ain't standing in no stupid. Kale, on the other hand.
There are going to be a few things to look out for. One, even though you have to kill the shaman, don't stand next to the shaman. And two, if you see a Sun Eater, it needs to die. The Sun Eaters are going to be very tall and have 3 flags on their back. They can cast a negate field, which hurts very badly and shuts down any magic cast within it. Third, occasionally some people are going to get marked. They're going to start getting chased by panthers. Just kite those. They're associated with another enemy that once it's dead, the panthers disappear.
Sorry, definition of kite?
Running around,
Letting him
trailing behind you, just like a kite.
Okay, so just run around in circles essentially.
Scream and run.
So basically, become a chicken with its head cut off.
Gotcha, easy peasy. I can do that.
Alright. So, once our last member's here, we'll run through the door and get started. We'll go
Oh my gosh, I think I remember this. I'd gotten the quest, came here, and did not know this was a dungeon. So I was like, hey, cool, come in here, and just got my ass handed to me.
That's what I did with Cloud Rest. I was like walking around, it's like, oh, I got the quest. And I'm like, it's like, yeah, I can take these guys.
Fang left.
That's how Volenfell was my very first dungeon.
Yep.
Just found it. You just found it, yeah?
Well, there's a
cause
quest chain. There's a quest chain in Alakir that basically takes you right there.
Ah, yes.
Just walked right in.
And it's even worse that Volenfell is one of those that doesn't have a second part, so it doesn't tell you that it's 1 or 2. Or so you don't know it's like you think it's.
Oh, we're going in?
Yeah. Let's go in.
Rip it.
Volenfell 2 is Depths of Malatar. What you talking about?
We got company.
First taste of Sun Eater there.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Sun Eater coming up in just a second. Right here, on the left.
Should I grab that or?
Yes. One tank needs to grab the Sun Eater.
Okay, I got Sun Eater.
Grab the rest.
Yep. Grabbing.
Lord Zero. See that guy with the two-handed weapon?
Yep, I grabbed him. I'm trying to grab the arrow guy as well. There we
Alright,
go.
so you go,
Dead, eh?
you go up after the Sun Eater first, the Archer second, and the two-handed last. And you'll see they have flags, 3 flags on the Sun Eater, 2 on the Archer, 1 on the two-hander. That tells you what order you need to take them out in. 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Alright. First fight's done.
Yep.
The tanks will basically grab the same ads throughout. Like you'll take the Sun Eater, Lord can take the sword and board and two-hander guy. That's how that'll go.
Okay,
That's how
perfect.
Sun Eater's gonna be right over here, at the right-hand side.
I got the Shadow Guard.
Okay, looks like he's not up today.
No, the Sun Eater's up.
So where the heck
Oh, he's
It
over
was on the
here.
right-hand side.
see him?
He's the one with 3 flags on his back.
By the ouch.
Oh, there.
And I've got the
He's dead.
Panthers on me. If you look at me, you see I've got a dark column of light on me. Well, don't
Right,
anymore.
yep.
When I did, that's how you know that the Panthers are on you. Now they're on someone else. So whoever's got this, just kite it outside the.
Yeah, I'll see it.
And there is a trick to getting the archers to line up. All you have to do is hide, like you can taunt both of them, you can hide behind a pillar, and they will move to line of sight you. They will move to the same spot going to target.
I guess if those panthers are going to attack someone.
You can outrun them just by your normal running speed.
I just walked in circles, yeah.
All right.
That's so split now.
There's a Sun Eater on the left-hand side, far left.
Okay, I see him.
There's a heavy sack back here.
Yeah.
Grabbing
The heavy
that now.
sack. All right.
You gotta know. It's been
Just
said.
down on that cliff is a chest.
Guys hearts?
Hey, wait a minute. It's a lie!
Guys hearts on the ship?
Yep. 2 of them.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's get kick his
Let's
ass.
go.
I'm on 2-hand. Archer.
Here, I'll point him away. Oh, I got an incoming eclipse field, whatever that is.
That's the
That's
negation.
Yeah.
But he's dead.
Can't live again.
Keep your negate fields away from me.
Alright, Archer next. Sword and shield. And then Two-hander.
Oh shit.
The great part about playing Necromancer is you get old so fast.
Kind of like bear woods.
Yeah. Honestly, even without pets dying all the time, my ult's charged again.
Yeah, just that whole
Heavy
ability
sack.
with consuming dead bodies for ultimate. You get 6 ultimate per dead body.
Jeez.
Okay, so next fight is going to be, stay away from the middle though. Well, you're fine there. Anyway, he's gonna spawn here. He's a giant Khajiit, but normally we would line up in a horseshoe around this side of the map. The boss is going to attack and summon panthers. They need to be pulled in by the main tank.
Stay away from the pads.
Okay.
Don't touch the pads unless you get cursed. He's going to send out curses periodically. So, melee, arrange yourselves in a horseshoe around this point that I'm
Did we
standing
pull?
at. It's alright. It's alright. Initially, we need to stack on him, but he needs to be held right here. Yeah, you got it. So, melee, line up in a horseshoe around him after he drops his first pillar. And
I'm in the right spot over here for putting the panthers.
okay, he put the first pillar over here. It's alright. Okay, if you see your screen turn blue, that means you need to go to one of the pads. Spread out just enough that the AoE is not going to impact another player. If it does, that means we may have multiple people cursed, but not enough pads to go around. If they take 22 seconds to regenerate.
Shield phase, burn it.
Burn his shield as quickly as possible when you see that come up, otherwise we're going to take continuous damage. On veteran, this is very punishing.
Okay, do I need to do something to cleanse? Sorry.
Yes, you need to go to one of the pads.
Oh, the pads, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Off tank take the boss if main tank gets first.
Yes. Main tank has to run. The main tank calls it out. Off tank picks up the bug. Cleanses the curse and they switch back.
Prepare for next shield phase.
We may not. We may get 4 pillars. If we do get 4 pillars, block one. Put one of the pillars between you and the boss's line of sight. If you don't, you will die. I don't think we'll get to that point though.
Yeah, that part is
15%.
better and just much worse with shield mitigation.
All right, there's the last pillar. All right, this is the pillar phase. Get behind the pillar.
Rip.
That's what happens if you don't.
Yep.
I was not the fastest.
I got greedy.
Same old side that
I must cleanse. I have cleansed. Yay!
But yeah, that's what happens if he gets 5 pillars up. He immediately does that, and if you don't block line of sight, it's going to blow up and kill whoever's exposed.
Show them which pads people should be using. The tanks and healers should be using the back 2 pads, referring to where you're heading in the door. Everyone else can use the other pads, as far as DPS.
Those 3 other pads, or 4 other pads, are open to anyone else. The tanks and healers have the ones closest to the exit. That way, there's never a question, because if healers or tanks go down, the whole thing wipes. That's a good call out. I appreciate it.
Also, off tanks, whoever's off tanking at whatever time, your job is always pull the kitty cats in so that they don't tear up your group. And that they'll really wreck your group.
Yeah.
Also, don't stand too close to the other. You'll get cursed. You'll curse each other.
All right. But yeah. Okay, so once we're all in this next area, you can climb the ladder. I'll explain what we're gonna do here. Normally, we're gonna, well, in this case, we're also going to skip the ads here. But those enemies you see in the distance, if you hug the right side wall tight, you can avoid that encounter completely. If you're going for a score run on veteran, you'll want to take them out because more enemies means more points. Alright, now here's where those shamans come in. One tank's going to have the shaman, and the other one's going to have everything else. The shaman you'll want to take down as quickly as possible. It's just like the Sun Eater in terms of danger.
Okay, I got the shaman.
Okay.
I think I did. Yeah, I do.
Under all those go on the other side.
Yep.
I think he's got
I've got the other 2 ones. Oh.
Yeah, Flesh Render has an interrupt. So keep that in mind as well.
Yep.
I didn't know who had what there.
I had forgotten which one has an interrupt.
Yeah, I had way too much on my screen to see the interrupt then.
After you've done this a little bit, like a few times, you just start picking out this specific enemy you need to go after first.
Yeah.
Autonomously. So, all right. Now the next one, the next Sun Eater is going to be right where I threw my shards.
Okay.
Why do you travel with schools? Freeloaders and sycophants. Let them die.
Grabbing the others.
Ow!
I'm cursed. Or armor shattered.
Okay. Yeah, that's one of those hits that you'll want to roll dodge.
Yeah.
If possible.
If you have the aggro of the other big paths, please bring them to the stationary one, so that way we can AoE burn them together.
Yeah, the Sun Eater is the only one you'll want to keep separate if you're tanking. But also don't fight for aggro either. Y'all might want to arrange who's got what.
Oh, sweet, just got a treasure map.
Off tank may be able to just, for lack of a better term, just DPS after the Sun Eater's down, unless there are more ads that spawn beyond the big cats that the other tank have.
Sounds good.
Refuse to join our bands.
Or, you know, help with the debuffs.
Perhaps an Allegro.
Alright, next one we're going to have alternating groups. We're going to have Ogres, then we're going to have the Dramothra. Back and forth.
What's the Shaman?
Shaman's one of the tattoos.
I got. But I've got him.
Nice done. Alright, Sun Eater is going to be on this hill where I'm throwing my shards.
Right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Armor shattered.
So when that happens, you have to take the two-hander there on better.
Okay.
He gets shattered. The two-hander hits. He does 2 hard heavy attacks. On the third, your armor shattered.
Back
Is
in.
the Savage back there?
Yeah, the two-hander's the one with the maul. The Savage.
Thought I hit him with the taunt. Yeah, I think he's over taunted actually.
On normal, you're
Yes,
probably
he is.
fine.
Yeah, I just kept
He
on
is
getting my
overpowered.
armor just shattered before I could dodge.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna hold a two-hander, it's best to just hold the two-hander, let the other tank grab the others, because that armor shred will hurt you.
Yeah.
Alright, we got another Shaman, Flesh Render. We have 2 Flesh Renders this time.
Yep, I'm still reviving. Okay.
Okay, should I grab?
Back.
Yeah, I've got taunt.
Grabbing.
Interrupt the Flesh. There we go.
I got a shaman or an ogre on me. I don't think it's a shaman.
No, Shaman's got the 7 markings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the
Yeah,
2
just go.
flesh renders.
Alright. Done. Alright, next we got another Sun Eater, same spot.
Same spot right here.
No, I'm sorry, we got another wave of these.
Okay, there's the
I
Shaman.
think it's Sun Eater's in the back. It's in the back.
Yeah, I forgot.
Here it is.
That's the phase
There.
of those.
That's no, it's a dress.
Sun Eater has the yellow 3 flags.
Right, and he's gonna be on the hill again.
Well, he's up right now.
He's right there.
There was another one that came up. He's down. Alright. Next we have a Shaman.
I got the
I'm
dreadstorm.
getting my ass kicked. By this fucking thing.
Flesh render.
You're getting chased. I'll grab that one. That's on you.
Thank you.
No problem. You ran him right past me. The least I can do. Oh, I think he's overshotted.
Yeah, if you get chased,
I got the other 2.
if you start getting chased by something, bring them by the tank. Tanks can just stab them once and get them off of you.
Yep.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Alright, we got
Sorry,
another Sun
healers,
Eater
for
up.
dealing with that.
Okay, I got it.
This is meant to learn, and honestly, this is for first trial. This is going pretty well.
It's actually smoother than when I ran it with a group that was
Must be
more
that working.
familiar and
He's doing
scary.
pretty good, you know? It's pretty good.
Second Sun Eater's up too, so just watch out for it.
Okay.
It's in the back.
I see him. He's gonna frickin'
Just field on me.
negate fields, but I got him.
Alright, I've got the others.
How often
I
do
can
you
use some
actually do
shads.
heavy attack?
Nice.
Oh,
I have some ads on me. I'll get rid of them.
Alright.
Need shards more often on me.
Alright.
When our task is
We'll,
done, you must remember to clean
The
your
orcs aren't doing it.
armor,
I'll
yes?
throw more shards.
Yeah.
Okay. Next boss, the twins. So we're gonna need to divide our group up: 1 healer, 1 tank, and 4 DPS on either side of the dividing line. You'll see it when you get in here.
Here's the place that so many PTSD.
Alright, so the way this works, one is, trying to think. One is Twilight, one is Lunar. Skinrai and Vashai need to be kept on opposite sides of this dividing line from each other. What's going to happen is we're going to divide up our team, 1 tank and 1 healer and 4 DPS on one side, the same on the other side. Usually on vet it is when it really matters, but on vet you'll take the ranged DPS and send them to the far side. They'll be working with Vashai first. Now, let's go ahead and get in position, at least. So they're not doing anything yet.
Be careful walking up
there. You have to be careful and sneak, going straight through the middle. So we need
1 tank, 1 healer.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Someone pulled.
Someone was not sneaking.
Grabbing light.
Okay.
You got light? Okay.
Well,
Okay,
we're
guys,
not. We've got an imbalance, so this is going to be a problem.
I received a.
Alright, we gotta wait to hear mechanics on this one.
Yeah, should we just wipe them?
Yeah, you want to wipe.
Explode!
If you run into someone with the opposite color, you explode. That's why you need to be on opposite
Where
sides.
are you? Oh, come here!
Alright, just wipe.
At least you got to see them come together in the initial part there, Sarah.
It is matter, antimatter.
They'll come right to the middle, both of them will.
Okay.
And then they're going to stand there for about 5 seconds. They're going to raise their hand in the air. And then you're going to taunt the opposite aspect that your group has. For instance, if you have the blue aspect, you will taunt Skinrai, the light aspect one, and bring him across to your candle side. Likewise for Lord of Time, if you get a light aspect at that initial...
On one side.
And the 2 tanks on the
Go
same
the other
side.
way.
We need 1 tank. That's all we need. Or,
Here's the
yeah,
deal.
1 tank.
I'll come
About
across.
Vashai, whoever has Vashai, as far as tanking, you need to place his negates as close as you can to the wall so that your group won't get affected by it. He's the blue aspect guy.
Okay.
Skinrai, if you're tanking Skinrai, you can keep him sort of in the middle. But he needs to be interrupted at times because he does a Jesus theme and so do his ads.
Nice.
It'll kill
Sorry,
you.
Mel, that's all I got for tanking, man.
No, you're good. That was perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
The easiest way to understand how the fighting of this one works is the closest boss you are next to, he will turn you that color, and the only thing you can do is hurt the boss of the opposite color. So if you're dark, you can only hurt the light boss, basically. But the closest boss to you will make you their color, so you have to swap the bosses after they change your color, basically.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And then
It's confusing, but you'll get it though.
after a certain
Yeah.
after a certain amount of time, they're going to do something called prayer phase. When they do prayer phase, they'll teleport one to one side, one to the other side. If the one on your side is the opposite color of yours, stay on your side. If it's not, then you need to run to the opposite side, but don't run straight through the middle. You'll run clockwise around the perimeter. That way we don't come too close to each other and blow each other up.
That
Alright?
makes sense.
They'll call swap, everyone swap, or they'll call everyone stay. And
A
that's
general rule of this one, opposites are better.
Yes.
You'll see the floor change colors during that phase, and it's a cue whether you should change or not as well. It's faint, but you can see it. And also, as far as tanking, pull your ads. If you have Skinrai, pull all Skinrai ads to your side. If he's not close enough, hit him with a ranged taunt. He'll come close enough to you for a pull.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, when they do the prayer phase, the color, like whatever side they're on, the color of the floor is different from their color, correct?
I think that's that floor bit I was talking about where it like changes colors a little bit.
Yeah, and the one side becomes white, one side becomes black, but it depends on which side they're on. I can't remember if the floor is the opposite color that the boss is standing on. So, if, like, basically, if the black boss teleports to one side, I think the floor becomes white.
That's during the prayer phase. You guys will probably see it.
Yeah, I'll call it out. If I say
sorry,
swap,
what are-
go. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to ask, sorry, what are the two colours that we need to be looking out for at all times?
Dark blue and gold.
Look at their two heads.
So the halos
yeah,
that
like
are
glowing,
around them at the
yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get a halo just like that when you get assigned a color. You're gonna
Okay,
get assigned
and
the
then-
same color as the people on your side, if everything goes well.
But you need to attack the opposite colour halo to what you're wearing.
Correct.
Yes.
And the
The
tanks,
tanks will bring it to you.
Alright.
But
Yeah.
stay
Just for
away from
clarification.
players with the opposite color. Because then
The central
you'll
line is the
explode.
candles, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, the central line's the candles. All right. Well, sneak right up to this spot on your side, respective sides, and actually right here, and stack as tight as possible to make sure that each person on the same side gets the same color.
Gotcha.
Far side is stacked perfectly.
And tanks, when they put their hands up in the air, when they come together, they're going to stand there for a few seconds. They're going to put their hands up in the air. The boss as well to put one arm up, and that's when they're going to assign your halos.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you'll taunt the other, whichever one you need to taunt.
Opposite of my head.
Correct.
They can only make 6 people their same color. So if you have an off balance, that's where the problem comes in, because they can only make 6 people one color. The other 6 have to be the other. So if you got 7 people on one side and 5 on the other, one person's going to get hit with that one.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I think it shows up as like an active debuff too if you have that like
It
the
does.
icon.
I
Yeah,
think
if you
it
have
does.
If you have the
Rating.
icons
Yeah.
enabled like above your like stat bars or whatever, it helps a lot to just look at that too.
So glad you guys are in MoL.
I love MoL. All right, so only way to learn it is to do it. So far side tank, the side that I'm on, that I'm jumping.
Yeah.
I guess you'll grab right. The other side grab left. Grab the Vashai.
Okay.
You want to do it at the same time.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
me to grab for shot,
3.
correct?
Yes, you're gonna grab Vashai.
Okay.
At first.
Yep.
At first, till it's
as
time to
soon as-
swap.
Yeah, as soon as we all get assigned colors, you swap.
Yep. No worries.
All right.
Oh wait, before we start, did we mention the fact that Vajai sends down negates?
Yes.
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 Yeah, okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Alright. Pulling in.
Countdown on tanks.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Good
Right there's
position.
a good time to burn them up if you got everything ready.
All right. Far side's gonna need to have their back facing the wall.
Okay, we are now yellow.
Switch.
Yeah. So just grab the
Switch.
shot.
Yeah, swap the bosses.
You're gonna need a range taunt to do so.
Yeah, I did.
Swap the bosses. Swap the bosses. I swap sides. Swap the
Don't swap
bosses.
sides, swap bosses. Okay.
Yep. Sarah,
Oh
grab.
shit, okay.
Sarah, you need to grab the dark one.
Swap
Yeah,
sides.
they're sorry. I got the shy. I got the shy.
We need to get these reses, and
Yep.
I now can't tell who's who in terms
Okay.
of aspects. And the negates are also in the middle of the field.
Okay, Lady Laser, you are light. So you're coming from our side, and let's see, Shinala,
All right.
you are
Down to your
blue.
face. Stay on your side.
Yeah. And we're
Don't
gonna.
get
Red
taunt-
phase.
All right.
Okay, we are
Good.
still light,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, we're about
Maintain.
to change.
And we're not gonna become the color of the bells for next
Swap
time.
tanks.
Swap.
Swap tanks. Or sorry, enemies.
Yeah, swap
Yeah.
bosses.
Oh,
Sorry,
oh,
I
shit.
got punted.
Okay. Alright, well, that was... I
That's
think
alright.
people are getting confused about the tank swapping bosses.
Yeah.
Okay,
Period.
I'm. Okay, where is Skid?
Shit. Negate. Oh shit.
There's Skid. Shit. Hit. Just as I was about to hit
There's a
him.
player with the wrong aspect on this side. I think that's what was causing the problem.
Okay, I've got him. I've got Skin Rai.
Okay.
He's just friendly.
Rampage.
Okay, swap
Okay,
sides.
we need to swap.
Move,
We need
counter,
to
move
swap.
clockwise.
Yep.
Clockwise, not counter.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Oh shit! Too slow.
Both tanks are dead.
Yeah, it's over. All right, let's redo this. Okay, so the tanks are the only ones that swap sides unless there's a prayer phase involved. I'm sorry,
Exactly.
the enemies are the only ones that swap sides unless there's a prayer phase involved.
That's when the ground changes
Yeah,
color.
we don't actually mean swap tanks.
Are
we
we
mean
wiping?
swap taunted.
Yeah, we're wiping.
Yeah, they. Okay.
Okay, so I'll clarify one more time. So the enemies are the only ones that are going across the sides unless I say switch during prayer phase. Prayer phase is where everything goes quiet for a second. You see one on one side, one on the other, and that's it.
And they're holding their hands together like they're praying.
Exactly.
And the tank switches too. Everybody.
Yeah,
Or-
everybody switches sides if I say switch during prayer phase.
Clockwise.
Yeah.
Clockwise.
Oh shit!
Someone's all right.
We.
It's.
I don't have color.
I think someone's AFK.
We don't yet.
If you don't, you'll be light color.
We're lunar.
Well-
And so should we wipe that again?
We have an AFK, I think. Someone's
Yeah,
still
we've
dead.
got an
Yeah.
AFK. Well, they were alive and then I guess went AFK.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm just wiping.
Yep.
Alright, wipe
Yeah,
that.
I'm trying to. My health keeps regenerating.
For the record, if it glitches on your head and you don't have a halo at any time, you more than likely have a light halo.
That's me.
Okay.
I don't know why it has that little bug. We ran this I don't know how many freaking times.
Okay, get to the sides fast.
Yeah. Not lollygag.
I have no.
I'm just waiting for it to to bring up the damn login screen.
We're missing one.
Oh, okay, that's what happened. You were disconnecting. That's
Yeah,
what...
I was just sitting here running around like, wait, who did what? And then I realized I'm standing right beside the boss, and
And
he's
nothing
not
happened.
attacking me, and I'm like, oh, damn it.
Yeah, that's why the bosses got pulled.
By the way, Calliope, is your name from the Sherman tank in World War II?
No.
Okay. It's been a question of mine for a while. There's a Sherman tank which they strapped a bunch of rockets onto and they call it Calliope.
You play War Thunder at all?
Yeah. But I also know of it
Okay.
from before then as well.
Yeah, no, I mean that's where I got like
Okay,
decent
really?
knowledge of that stuff. But-
Yeah.
Is it named after the instrument?
Wait, am I on the
I
wrong
believe so.
side?
Yeah, somebody is, because there's only 5 on this side.
4, 5.
Do we need another DPS or a healer or what?
We've got our tank. We need another DPS over on this
Yeah.
side, which is...
He's headed. Yeah, he's headed over there.
Alright. So. We can group up again. Note that if you just run straight up the center, you're not close enough to aggro either of them.
So if we are one body, we're good.
Yes.
Yes, get in me. No.
It's actually what you want, because you want to allot your halos accordingly. So it's, in fact, better to be stacked as one.
Because I've seen one just stand just far enough back that it'll throw the wrong one to
Yeah.
someone up in the front.
Nah,
Yeah, because
outside of
I
the
believe
outside
it's
of the
based
day.
on distance. So the closer, like, if you have someone too far away, it'll just hit someone who's far away because it's entirely based on distance. I think.
Yeah, oh yeah. It'll blow
Alright.
that whole side.
Right, when y'all are.
Alright, Sarah, in 3, 2, 1, pull.
Alright, tanks grab your
Yep.
respective bosses.
Okay, sorry.
Keep the shy
I
near
got
the
this
wall.
guy.
Keep them near the wall.
Back.
Someone interrupt the, light, boss.
Gotcha.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
Left 50 foot to the gate down.
Go
Or whichever way. Don't go
whichever way I have room.
Don't go across the canvas.
No. I'm pretty close to the edge.
Also, we need to pull the ads in. That's the negate. You're gonna need to roll now. But we also need to pull the ads in, otherwise they won't die quickly.
Same color?
Yep.
Yes, blue for your Vishaya.
Alright,
I
so
think
it's
they're
prayer
doing
phase.
something.
Stay on your side.
Don't swap.
Don't swap.
Take this time to do as much damage as possible to your boss.
Popple. You got him.
And we have a very large discrepancy. That's going to mean that we need to burn the other
Okay,
boss.
well, we are blue. So
Yeah. I've got the boss on me.
Swap. Tank swap.
So you go.
On me.
Range taunt the other one.
Yep.
Boss is killing me.
I've got skin right.
I've got the.
I've got the shot.
I grabbed the other one, it didn't stick. There we go.
Alright.
So this group has higher DPS, so switching's good. Or at least we did.
And
We need to get these deaths
Shit.
picked up, because it's going to create some balance during prayer phase.
Come on, Rage.
Get some dresses, guys.
Alright, prayer phase.
stay on your side.
Stay on your side, burn the boss.
Yep. Try and stay out of the gate too. On the shy.
We still need to get that res.
Alright, I'm going for it now. There was an AoE above
Alright,
the
swap
body.
bosses.
Yep.
Alright.
I did not grab the shy yet. Okay, I got
Okay,
him.
I've got skin right.
Okay.
Come on, shy.
Now
Over here.
the timing of grabbing those bosses is essential only because of the negate dropped by Vishai.
Right, I can see that.
In vet, that's just gonna destroy people.
I'll explain that to you in a second, Sarah. whenever you-
Good job, guys.
Yep.
But that's perfect. We got through
Killing,
it.
killing those at the same time.
So, alright, and during prayer phase, tanks, what you guys can do, while the group is DPSing their respective sides, you guys, without crossing the candles, can come towards the middle and range taunt if you need to your boss.
Yeah.
Okay. Better positioning.
Yeah, and then he'll be right on you and not on anyone else to drop a negate erratically somewhere.
Because none of the DPS will be between the boss and you.
And then if you have Vishai, you'll pull Vishai right back to the wall, so he'll drop his negates inside the wall. Roll left if you need to when he drops. Or whichever way you need to roll. But you don't want to cross the line, that's all.
No. Then you might get two tanks
You
with
wanna
the same
cross the
color.
line.
Yeah.
Line, buddy.
Hold the line.
Good job, man. Third pull on that.
Love is
Shit.
always on time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we count one of them as a pull, because I think one of them was a fluke.
Oh,
Yeah.
accident, yeah. That happens all the time in there.
Someone's-
Pets, anything, bear, who knows.
Someone living his best Toto, I tell you.
Alright.
Whoa.
So this next one, we'll just park ourselves right inside the gate on the left side.
There's a mighty storm out there today. Anybody happen to find a lightning staff of Lorkhaj?
Nah, most of those are gonna show up either if they don't show up in chest, they'll show up at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the two chest, like the chest. I got a lunar staff.
I haven't
I
found
got-
anything higher than intermediate.
Yeah, that's like a unicorn, man. So, unicorn, unicorn.
Yeah, Lunicorn, I love that. I like it.
It's a unicorn.
That's even rarer than a unicorn.
Alright.
I got a staff, technically.
Here we're gonna have more of the same ads. The Dramathra are gonna come out, so we're gonna have the typical Sun Eater, Savage, Deathstalker, and all those. First one we're gonna do is buy this brazier, and you see that giant Sarmathra, the two giant cats. Those are going to chase after one person at a time. That person just needs to kite around the perimeter of this half of the arena.
Same beam will come down, that black beam.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it'll switch between people. So if it drops off of you, it's going to go to someone else, and that person needs to start taking over that.
Yeah, if you're kiting, a good thing is actually going up those ramps and then jumping off on the side because it kind of glitches the big cats a little bit, and you can get some distance.
Yeah. All right. So, actually, right next to the brazier on this side is where the Sun Eater's going to spawn. There's going to be one Sun Eater during each phase. Until the last phase, there's going to be two Sun Eaters. One is a delayed. All right. We'll just go ahead and pull.
They're all gonna spawn in the same spot right there.
Yeah, until we pull the chains, and I'll explain that when we get there.
Okay.
All right.
Lord needs to keep the melee guys away.
Yes.
Or whoever's keeping them away.
All right. Same order as we've always done it.
Alright, I've got a cat.
Okay. And someone else has a cat.
That's the funniest part of the punishment.
We don't even have to kill the cats yet. We just kill these ads, the cursed monks. Although
Okay,
they really don't
cats
have
on
much normal.
other people now.
Yeah, we probably can cleave them. They're getting away.
One down. Okay, so at the top of each of these ramps is a chain. The tanks will go up and pull the chains. We can just do one at a time. This isn't vet, so we're not trying to cheat an achievement. So when you pull the chain, that's when those ads are going to spawn down here by the brazier. So everybody else wants to get back in that corner we were in, so they don't accidentally pull.
There are only
Just
two
tanks up
ways
there.
out of this temple, warrior. As
Let me
a
know when everyone's
shadow
ready.
Or as a
Go ahead and pull.
I wonder what happens if I pull this.
All right. So we don't have the Sun Eater yet, but I got a shield bearer.
Alright.
If you're really dangerous,
My
you can
armor's
activate
been
both
shattered
sides.
again.
But you can just hold those two still. You don't want to move them around because of our AoE.
I was shattered. I couldn't keep still. I had my armor shattered.
All right. Nicely done. Okay, here's the first Sun Eater. 3, 2, 1. We have 2 sword and boards.
Yep. I grabbed one of them. Where's the other? Alright.
I don't know. There's arrow guys.
There's two with the single blue flag.
Yep. I've got the 2.
All right. Nice burn. Nice burn. Oh, that was rude. He just shield bashed.
I get a crap load of freaking soul gem stuff that soul split.
Yeah. I'm so happy because of people like you. It's gonna crash the market in terms of soul gem prices.
Shit, I got like 1 million.
Yeah, but it's like 3 to 4K a stack right now. All right. Got another Sun Eater.
Oh, that was a nasty combo. I got hit at the exact same time from a shield bash and an arrow spray. Oh, that hurt me.
Yep.
Nice job kiting the cat.
Bad kitties.
Yep.
We lost the tank.
Oh, I can grab these guys.
And we need to grab Silax.
Got one.
Hey, I've got. There's a big guy over there. I think. I need to grab.
All right.
I really think they've dropped the warning time for that shattered thing.
They might have. I have no idea.
Because I'm
All right,
getting.
next one
It's almost instant now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right.
You may be able to dodge it.
I don't have time to dodge it.
You still think me a dog?
Next chain, Sun Eater's going to be on the far left side. It's not up yet. It's going to wait until we kill these 3. Oh, sorry, it is. It's
Oh no, he's right there.
He's right there. I didn't see him there.
Yep.
Just send me.
Shattered again.
Now on
To grab those 2?
on veteran,
I've got the other 2.
the go-to strategy is to space yourselves out enough that the shield gets sent somewhere where it's going to be easily avoidable after it's dropped. So you easily line yourself up in a U shape around the outer edge.
Yeah, I got the Sun Eater.
Yep.
Got 2 Sun Eaters. See if you can AoE both and target one with single.
I've got the other 2.
Alright, Sun Eater down.
Okay, it seems I can block the Shattered Strike now.
Yeah. Delayed Sun Eaters in the back.
Okay, got him.
Trying to grab the others.
Alright, I'm getting chased by Panthers, but I'm going to toss heals into the group. And I'm going to toss shards to you.
Alright. Oh, okay, you got him.
I already rest, so.
Just a bit further.
Your songs are powerless, Qatar. Do you hear me? Like the chirping of crickets in a howl.
Good rest, Star.
Because my kids were loud.
Listen to me.
I'm
Alright.
turning away.
Now, this room is going to have a Sun Eater on the right, and then after that one goes down, you have a Sun Eater on the left, and then the right, and then the left.
Sun on the right and left. Sun on the right. Alright, here we go.
It's just going to all
Just as a word of caution, the small little ads explode when they get close to you, so just don't let them get close.
Those dead cursed monks. Lord Benji will just grab all the melee.
Yeah. Got the 2 melee and the ranged.
Don't forget, we got the Panthers chasing people in here too.
Gotcha, Panthers.
Why not, right?
Please. There you go.
Melee.
I saw that cursed monk looking for me. Like, nope.
Can I get shards, please?
Yep, dropping them.
Thank you.
You also have an orb coming in behind you. It might get to you by the time your cooldown's up. I don't know.
Yep. Oh.
Alright, another Sun Eater.
Yep.
He's on the
Grabbing the
he's over
melee.
there.
Second. I'm playing the cape.
I'm gonna negate shield him. Come on, Bear, get him.
Some Narcher over here. Bring him over to the stationary one, AoE.
Yep.
Except for the monks.
Alright, last but not least, the very last thing you have to do in here is a mini game where you have to hammer the wall until it breaks.
Kulandro is just beyond this door. I can feel it. The drums are rattling.
This part
like teeth.
is you can either use hammer wall or
We
hammer
must be
low,
quick, yes?
and it still counts.
Darahai will do what she can to protect you.
Hell yeah.
Is stronger than any I have faced before.
Oh, ooh, I got a shield of the Lunar Bastion. Ha
Oh, that's nice.
I got Moon Dancer's shoes. If somebody's interested.
Alkosh ring.
Oh, that's pretty good. I already have it.
I got the Alkosh helmet and mace.
Necklace of Twilight.
Oh my goodness, I just got a dagger of the Lunar Bastion. There's my first tank set right there.
And I've got a girl and pauldron of the Lunar Bastion.
Pauldrons! I hate pauldrons and hats.
Alright, and now in this room, this very guy in the middle will give you a reward, so just stand right here.
Alright, run to the wall as fast as you can and start hammering.
John's mercy.
But we have to worship him first.
Kulandro!
Have you not heard?
Slash hammer wall.
Have I not made your choice?
Hammer low is where it's at.
You will listen more.
I figured I would change things up from how
I
usually
agree.
do.
I'm sort of a hammer low person.
Well,
This is wild though. Why did you do this?
That's why.
Wow, it worked. I believed.
Alright, so
Okay, guys.
this portal is only reserved for the runners. If you go in there and come back out, you end up with a curse, and there's only 4 pads. And chances are, if more than 2 people go back there aren't going to be enough pads to go around for the second phase. Now, normally, yeah, you come out glowing all blue and stuff, and when you die, a panther comes up and will start attacking the group. That's another reason why you don't want to. Alright, so this boss is a little different than most. The main tank is going to have these pads all around the perimeter, reserved just for that main tank. If the main tank goes down for whatever reason, the off tank needs to get on the pad. There's only supposed to be 1 person on the pad at any given moment, and it's only going to be the main tank. If you get on there, then the tank doesn't get the buff that's needed to survive. Alright?
If you're
Is
not
that
a
me or
runner,
was that
you're
you,
not
Lord?
Use the pads for the tank.
I've done it before. Do you want to give it a shot, or I can take
Sure,
the
I'll
side
learn
boss?
it. I can learn it.
Okay,
Alright.
so Rakat is you're going to just DPS him. He's going to throw some AoEs out periodically. On normal, it really doesn't matter all that much. You just need to make sure you don't drop it in group if you get targeted with it. On veteran, that's more of a complex explanation. Suffice it to say, he's going to go to this pad after a certain amount of time, and if he's taken enough damage, he'll go over to this pad, and he's going to keep going around the room. By the time he reaches that 5th pad, he's probably going to be near or in execute at worst. So now that brings me to my next point. Starting with the 3rd pad and every other pad after that, we're going to have 2 runners. One's going to go in, both are going to go into the backyard. Which 2 are running again?
I'll run left.
Have you
Okay.
mentioned that the group should stay off the pads, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Good,
Tank,
good.
the main
Sorry.
tank is the only one on the pad. Okay, so do the runners need to familiarize themselves with the routes?
I definitely need to. I have not been here in a while.
Okay, so why don't I take anybody else who's interested in learning kind of what the backyard is about? Follow me.
Okay, I'll go, even though I'm not doing it.
It's of no consequence, since the fight hasn't started yet. Okay, so you immediately see you've got something called the Eyes of Jode available as a synergy.
Yeah.
So your whole point back here is to uncover the Dramathra worshippers back here. You're going to stand on one of these rugs with a sun on it and hit X. It's going to take about a second to cast. Once it casts, if it reveals a worshipper, you kill it and then move on. If it doesn't reveal anything, you just move on. There's going to be 2 on the right-hand side, 2 in the middle section, and 2 on the left-hand side. You'll also notice that the Eyes of Jode gives you a little bit of a speed buff too. You can use it to get around a little faster. You're going to need to. Also, there's never going to be a pad at the very back of this little temple back here, so you don't have to worry about that.
Since there's a lot of new people.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We want like 3 runners, just because we have new people.
Yeah. Do we have a volunteer for a 3rd runner?
Oh, do you want 3 runners? Or do you want the new people to familiarize with them with the fight first and let the runners do that part first?
Yeah, we can let the runners do that part first. Because that's honestly the make or break of this entire fight. On normal is the running.
Yeah.
It's not going to be an issue because it doesn't have enough health. Now, one thing I will point out to the runners, the center section, there's actually one hidden part that you actually have to go into the left side to get to it. That's technically considered part of the center, and that's the one that I'm standing at right now and jumping.
Where are you?
Oh, okay.
This is technically considered the center, but if you're running in the middle, you're going to have to run all the way around back through here to get to it. So if you're right side and you've cleared out everything in middle except one, you can't find it, this is usually where it's at. And you see how it takes a little bit longer to cast when you're standing on the pad? That's how you know you're positioned correctly to reveal the thing. It takes a little bit longer to cast than if you're right here.
Cool. Alright, so, can we have, like, the runners just, like, post in the chat, just so we can see exactly who's running, and then if, like, worst comes to worst, someone dies, someone can fill?
Yeah. Alright. One more thing. While the runners are running, I will be calling out how many in left, middle, and right. The way I can tell is because in the center, you're going to see the same images of those Dramatha worshippers in the center. There's going to be 2 positioned on the right if you're looking at it from the entrance, 2 positioned in the middle, 2 positioned on the left. So if you're facing the back, that's how you'll be able to tell. The middle's kind of like a miniature version of the backyard in that sense. Alright, I guess there's no better way than to try it, but everyone else needs to cleanse.
We should probably heal themselves, uncurse themselves.
Yeah.
And wait till the pads, I guess.
Yeah.
Respawn. There we go. It doesn't take very long.
So I need to do that, so I just stand on one of the pads?
Yeah, just go to one of the pads. They're illuminated blue in the corners.
When you're actually fighting the boss, never stand in the blue pad, like the big blue pad. Don't ever stand in that.
Because even if you're not cursed, you'll take that one up, and that will be 1 less for the runners. And if they try to re-enter while blue, it's an instant death. Ideally, we probably won't even have a second phase where the runners have to go, but I haven't really cared to check the DPS's learning run. So
well, I mean I mean when he switches pad, one becomes blue. Don't stand.
Oh yeah. Don't step on the pads at all, or go back to any of the blue ones if you're not mistaken.
And the pads are the hexagonal ones, not these big circular ones.
The big circle ones are the tank one.
Yeah, the big circular ones are the tank ones. Those hexagonal ones are the cleansing pads. The cleansing pads you'll stay away from during the fight if you're DPS. Circular ones you'll stay away from if you're DPS.
Yeah. Let's run over here.
Okay, we still have one person
Over the
in
pad.
blue.
Yeah, we've got a
Anything
blue,
remotely pad-like, stay away.
blue person.
Well, that
Now
one's
remember,
this one.
it's okay to be lit up blue. Just don't touch anything blue again.
Okay.
So if I'm blue right now,
Yeah, go see this little dark blue little doorway right here. Since you're blue right now, go, don't walk through that because it will kill you.
should I walk? Can I just try it?
Do it.
Do it.
There you
Yep.
It's a double tick death. So you get 1 free pass. Say, okay, you are close to death, and if you touch something that's dark blue again, it's like, aha, you fool! You have activated my trap.
Okay.
And that's got to be the title of this YouTube video.
You fool! You've activated my trap.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? this is kind of the Shadow Realm, so it still fits. Alright. So, all DPS and healers group up right here. We'll start out initially by damaging from range unless you're melee, in which case, get with the meta. I mean, run up to the boss and attack him.
Now, if you're wondering what he does after he goes to all circles, well, let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
I'll explain it if it comes to that, but you'll probably never see it again unless you're going after the achievement or you have a really bad group on vet. I'm not even exaggerating. I've seen it, and only because it was intentional, and it's not fun.
No.
Alright. Ready when you all are.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
How do we do this again? No, I'm joking.
Back, and then he's gonna drop down. Okay, now, see that gold? That gold means that the pad's active. When the third pad gets turned gold, that's when the runners need to go back. Blue means he's already been there once.
And Tank, if you can turn him away from us, so
Oh, yeah, sure.
what he's doing right there is he's shooting some chain lightning at you, or chain darkness. It will hit everybody if he's facing it.
Tank
All
change pad.
Good to know.
Now, off the tank,
Second pad. There we go.
interrupt that
Yep.
Hulk. That Hulk is going to cause a lot of damage.
I've got the Hulk.
Wait a minute. You guys are all the way around
Block.
him.
Block.
Yeah, we need to be at his back. You need to be facing, the tank needs to be facing him towards the backyard.
Okay.
So, the opposite direction.
Tank change
Okay,
pad.
Next pad, obviously.
Oh, runners.
Runners, go. And if you don't interrupt the Hulk, it stuns everybody.
Yep.
Also, DPS need to have their backs to the very next pad, whatever that next pad is.
I'm trying to turn. I think
Out of stack.
I'm gonna pull him through and turn him.
Yeah. DPS need to position themselves always at the next pad that he's going to get activated.
We must hurry.
That way the tank always has a consistent direction to pull the boss in. Alright, we have one left, two mid, one right.
Hold down.
Right's done.
Alright, left's done as well.
Still mid.
Still two mid, they're sinking. They're at their shoulders. And it's over.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Damn.
And that's what happens if the runners don't succeed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens if all the ads in the backyard don't get taken care of. Like I said, it's literally just a race. So yeah, I forgot to mention, the DPS, it's going to go clockwise. So the DPS always want to position themselves facing with their backs to the next pad that the boss is going to be on. That way, the tank only has to face the boss in the same direction, never has to wonder about where everybody is.
Makes sense.
If you get Unstable Void, there's a little trick. Since it radiates outward from you in a circle, if you position yourself against the wall with, 3/4 of your body up against the wall, you only get like 90 degrees worth of AoE on everybody. So it won't hit most of the group if you position it right. Like right here, there's only two sides from which it would actually come out. And if you're anywhere over here, it's not even going to touch. So just keep that in mind if you get Unstable Void on you. Alright. You ready for another pull?
As it ever be.
Alright.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Another pointless attempt. Stop me.
DPS stay on the boss until the boss is on the next pad.
Gotcha.
Grabbing the
Don't
Hulk.
move, Don't move.
Get
Yeah,
over
even
here.
though the Hulk is out, don't move just yet. Block.
And try to interrupt that if you can. That's a boss interrupt you can do.
Okay. Shit.
Next pad.
I'm dead.
Okay, we main tank needs
Yep.
or
I'm grabbing.
Getting the tank. Okay.
Darkness Falls is.
God damn it! I don't know.
All right, we need to back up.
Left or right side?
I'm going back out.
Okay.
I need stamina.
There you go.
Alright, thank you. Sarah, you ready to take over?
Yeah, I can grab him anytime if you want.
Yep. Grab him now.
Got him.
All right, now just get on the pad. We're good to go. And yeah, perfect. All right, they're starting to sink. We got one right, two center. Yep.
Nope. I'm belling it.
Oh shit.
All right. It's okay. Back to the drawing board.
Yep.
Yeah, I was late getting out there because I was dumb and was rezzing when I should have been. Oh wait, I'm at what?
How did I live?
I'm alive. I'm rezzing everyone.
Okay.
Kite!
Should we res everyone?
No, you're not gonna survive
No,
that.
I'm gonna do it.
I actually got a
No,
few.
I'm not gonna do it.
Back.
Okay. End me.
All right.
How did I live?
One sec, I'm gonna swap something. No, I don't have.
Yeah, I'm just getting used to that running again. I hadn't done that.
Right back. I use the bathroom.
All right. Sounds good. Hey, yeah. This, like I said, this is just a no stress run because some of us are seeing this for the first time, and some of us haven't done this in a while, which is another reason why I'm doing it. Because once everyone starts doing the veteran trials, those weekly rewards are nice if you can go into a score run.
Oh yeah.
If you make the leaderboard, you're guaranteed at least one piece of gold gear. In addition to the gold piece that you get from completing it on vet. I'm gonna grab a drink too. Be right back.
I had completely the wrong monster set on. I'm not sure why.
Somebody's still dead.
They went AFK for a sec.
Okay, back. Sorry about that.
That's okay. That'll just
Okay, I'm back.
$50. Alright, so we all good to go?
I'm back.
3, 2, 1.
Another lesson in futility!
I feel really crappy because all the fails have basically been my fault for missing those runs.
It happens. I mean,
Yeah.
also those jumps suck. If the smallest thing goes wrong, the whole thing fails. Alright, stay on the boss even after the pad changes. Don't attack the boss on the next pad until the boss is already at the next pad. The tank's gonna start moving the boss.
I've got the side boss.
Yep. And we're gonna try to take them down with the cleave, because that's the easiest way to do it. Yeah.
Now remember, tank, you cannot touch a dark pad again.
Okay.
Alright, third pad's up, runners. Nice, nice. Alright.
Hulk is dead.
Block.
Still need both right and both mid. I mean both left.
One left, 2 mid, 1 right.
Standing on the other side of the breach. We must hurry.
They're both right or done.
Alright. 1 left, 1 mid, 1 right. There was one that was missed on the right.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Oh, got it. There we go.
Nope, that was also mid.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, they're starting to sink.
I'm running as
Look
well.
Look for the ones that still have a candle in, or still have one of the bowls lit up. And that'll tell you which one needs to be activated that you didn't activate.
No, there we go.
Alright.
So if there's still a fire in one of the bowls, that means it hasn't been activated yet.
Be back in a second.
Okay, well, can you show me the route then? Because I don't know where I missed it.
Sure. Alright.
Oh, you know what? It was fucking right here.
This pad?
Son of a bitch.
Jump across the gap.
Oh my god. I know what I did wrong now.
There you go.
Okay.
I didn't even realize that was there. You have got to be kidding me.
Guys, I'm just gonna grab a drink. BRB.
Okay.
Well, I hate my life.
All good.
You've got to be kidding me. There's a... I didn't even see that there.
They trick you because they think that you have to go through the arches.
Mm-hmm.
And it's right there, right before the arch.
Oh, yeah. And also the problem is I have all my settings on low, so those like little rugs don't even appear until I'm like right next to them.
Oh, wow. What about the bowls?
My PC sucks, that's all I gotta say. My subsampling is on low right now, you're all blurry.
It's okay, you're playing with the nearsighted filter on.
Well, I only have, I can only play like this in trials though, because there's so much bad frame rate in trials.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, trials play the frame rate like crazy.
Maybe that's why they nerfed the matriarch. No more.
Oh, everyone can't afford $10,000 PCs? Well, better lower some standards.
No more flappy wings.
Oh. I remember when DKs could reflect ice comets back in their shooters. Oh, that's good stuff.
That sounds like a PvP nightmare if you're not a DK.
Oh, it was so much fun, and the fact that back then you could put, like, if you were on top of a castle and someone gets close enough to get pulled, they should be punished for that. The fact that they made chains and everything have less of a Y axis input is ridiculous. The fact you have to be level with the person to pull them is dumb.
Preach.
Thank you.
Sorry for the way guys back.
Oh, it's all good. I'd love to be able to pull people up to my level and drop top of
Yeah,
power.
that's what makes it fun. That was what's fun for me. Like I enjoy people getting pulled by some Fighters Guild crossbows, and then they're like, "Oh shit, I'm dead," and they're just, they're like, "Haha, victory for me," that kind of stuff. Like that's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to run up to a big ass defended castle and be safe sitting at the base of it.
Or my piercing javelin knocking them off those ledges that jut out from the top turrets.
Lies, I say.
They die from the fall damage. It's hilarious.
Catapults should have added a huge knockback when they landed.
Oh, that would be too much fun.
Or even trebuchets have a bigger knockback. Just if you stand in red, you're gonna be dead. That's how it goes.
My favorite fight that in Cyrodiil was probably about 4 months ago. It lasted an hour, and it wasn't even for keep. It was actually towards an outpost, one of the little waypoints in the middle of two keeps. I think it was
Everyone
oh,
has
Bleakers.
getting restless.
I think we're all back. Still ready to check. But yeah, it was a battle of attrition that took place between two armies near Bleakers, and we ended up taking them back. But good lord, there was probably 40 people on each side. All right.
Okay. 3.
Now I know, and I will not mess up this time. You
Okay.
can guarantee that.
All right, let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
And if we happen to die to failing run again, it was entirely the person who ran left who didn't get on.
Hey.
Alright, Hulk's up.
Yep, grabbing that. Hulk's grabbed.
Nice interrupt.
Stand platform now.
There he goes. He's
Oh, you not stand. Turn him away.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
blocked.
Sorry, he wasn't going where I told him to.
Alright, runners, go.
Hulk's dead.
Nice burn on that Hulk.
They are stirring up the void.
Blocked. Need to get that res.
Right, I'm heading over.
Turning on the other side of
Right's
the
done.
breach. We must hurry.
Center, we have 2 center.
How's that?
2 center still.
Red.
They're starting to sink.
The game is
Center
finished.
sinking.
One down, center.
One left.
Got him.
Oh, too late.
What?
No.
No, it's not.
Got the Hulk.
That was pretty close. Alright,
I was about to say.
I fell.
Oh shit.
Okay, no, mister, turn around.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
alright. Runners, go again.
Okay.
Ghostbound shadows have gathered again.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull him all the way through here and then turn him.
Hulk's down.
Shit.
Alright, one on right is done.
No, go back.
Oh, both right are done.
Alright, now we're gonna have these orbs that come close to us. If you get one hitting you, run to the exit, or the entrance, I guess. Run straight to the door and it'll get off of you. In bet, this will wipe an entire group.
One middle still left.
Just needs for breaking.
One middle, one left.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah.
Right middle's done.
I was having trouble with.
Alright,
No.
one middle.
One middle still.
There's one middle.
Middle's done now.
There.
Now
Yep. Cleared.
Yeah.
Alright, now we need to. We're about to have to go to another running cycle again.
Hulk's back up. Grabbing Hulk.
Go ahead.
Don't mind me, I love living in the shadow right now.
I'll take the res. Looks like someone touched. Do we need a backup?
Yeah, back up.
Back up. We have 2 left, 2 right, 2 mid.
We gotta go. Do we have the back?
Right, both right is done.
We need a backup to run.
Oh no! Oh wait, don't go.
One left.
Come on, turn around. Okay, I'm just gonna be this way.
One mid done.
Alright, we have another death. We need to get that res.
Hulk is down.
Burn the boss if we can get him.
I don't know.
There's 2 left, 1 mid.
Mid is done.
2 left. If
One
we,
left is done.
if we can get the boss.
Got all of them.
Alright,
Yeah.
good. Alright. Get ready
Oh
to.
fuck, I'm dead. What the fuck? Someone
You'll
get me
come
up
back.
quick.
I'm coming back.
Oh crap, we're actually about to see this phase.
Are we interrupting
I
or
need
not?
someone needs to get me up quick. I'm a
I can't see you. It shows that you're alive, but you're laying there on your back, so I
Oh
can't.
shit, someone's gonna have to run.
If we can burn him another 8%, but without running,
Next
we're good.
bad. Grabbing Hulk.
Just go burn, just kill him. Just burn
Yeah,
him.
just burn it. Rakat has a heal, Sarah.
Drop everything.
Interrupted.
Okay.
Oh wait, once you get low enough, he'll ignore it. He'll go straight to the middle.
Yeah. So we can skip this last little bit. All right, you ready to head to the center?
Okay, center. Me too.
Get ready.
Yeah, turn them away from the group.
All right, now get in the center. Oh shit, we made it to Twilight phase.
Oh, what's this?
This is the phase I told you we don't need to see. Yeah, it's a wipe now. Because you've got each person has to stand on a pad and has to fight their own ad that's on there by themselves, or have people help them from range. This
You
is
can
the
probably
phase I
still
don't want
do
to
it.
get.
You can probably still do it.
This
Pretty
Doing
low.
it.
Each one of these guys has 950,000 health. We don't have enough time.
Yeah, that's why people have to stand in the middle to synergize.
Celestial Purge or whatever that is.
Yeah, you have to hit the ads with it. Oh, the boss is down.
All right. Boss is going center. It's time
Okay,
for.
I'm gonna grab him.
Just keep those.
This is wild.
Burning.
I'm just watching you guys instead.
Is he gonna go back to his pad there? Or is
Yeah,
he
he's
just
gonna teleport to
Shit,
whoever's
sorry.
found him. So he can-
Other tank needs to go.
Oh, he's doing the burn.
Yep.
Kill him. He's doing it.
Grabbing as many guys as I can.
Okay, I'm dead too, so.
It's too late.
Shit.
Oh yeah, 8 of us are dead.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, this is why we need to damage as quickly as possible, and why the Hulk needs to be right next to that circle, so we can cleave.
Yeah.
Because we're having to turn too much off of the boss in order to hit that Hulk.
Also, Rakat has it's important to interrupt his heal. He'll do it when he goes to a pad oftentimes. When he goes to a new pad, he'll try to heal him.
Move out of middle.
Wow, I couldn't even revive on the spot. I had
Whoever's
to, oh
resing.
my god. You know what it did? It killed me from falling, and it then teleported me out.
Oh.
That's why it was bugged, because I died from falling off to the ground instead of getting brought back.
If you fall on normal, it's supposed to bring you back to the other outside
No,
range.
that's what I mean. I died from that fall.
Make sure you charge your weapons.
As in hitting the ground.
You guys got that.
Yeah, we've got it. We had him in execute. Let's do it one more time. That twilight phase. So how it works, since we've seen it now, there are going to be all these pads illuminated, and then the center. The tank's going to get in the center one, and we need one person in each of the other pads.
I feel so proud of myself finding all 6 of the runners in time.
Always help your friends back there if you finish your side fast. Always. That goes for everyone.
Yeah, and just whoever, if you're holding both the boss and that as the tank, if you're holding the ads too, please be sure to fast and then charge up, because that AoE stun hurts the DPS.
The halt interrupt is if somebody speaks out, and cuts interrupt heal is very important.
What does the heal look like? I want to make sure I'm seeing it.
It's like a charge up.
It's like a really slow, like, range attack. He's like getting ready to throw a ball or something.
Okay, I think I saw that. So
Okay.
I should be able to
Bash that does that, yeah.
And anybody can bash if they're close enough. I mean, if you
Don't
just
step
happen to
on the
see
pad.
it. All right, let's get this son of a gun dead.
Okay.
They steal your buff on beds, all that. The gold circle gives you a buff.
Sorry, I'm wrestling a kid at the moment who's putting his foot on my mouse hand.
I just wish it hadn't killed me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blah, blah, blah.
He's got a lot to say, yeah?
Posture, 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 posture.
It's not as bad as what's his name though. The dragon. Ice
Well, that's
I kind of like when he does the chain attack there, because he gives us more time to hurry.
Okay. He's moving.
Got the help.
Yeah, pull him where he's just barely at the edge. Yeah, perfect spot.
Yeah.
And now use all your ults. Block. Alright, runners.
Moving him.
Moving Hulk. Hulk is dead.
I fell, so I'm going back out.
Do we need a backup runner?
2 left, 2 mid, 1 right.
Okay.
Clock.
Turning on the other side of the breach. We must hurry.
Also, make sure to position yourselves so that if you do get knocked back by threshing wings, you don't get knocked onto that ritual cleansing pad. Just in case our runners need some additional.
Or into the dark blue pad in the middle.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're into that.
Right, still up?
No, we just have 2 mid.
Yep.
One, I got one.
Alright, they're going down, they're at waist. Yep. That's it.
That's the one.
How many runners do we have? Do we just have 2?
Yeah, we have 2. You only need 2. There's plenty of time to go through.
The only problem was I fell.
Okay. When I ran this with Yuna, we did 3, and it went like really well.
Yeah, I've always seen it
maybe
done
we
with
should do
3.
So I gotta die, right?
I can.
Well, the thing is, if we put another runner out there, we're going to hit that last phase. Like
No,
it's
no, no.
guaranteed.
We don't necessarily have to. Our other healers doing more than enough. I can run back there. I can run mid real quick and come back and continue healing. That won't be a problem.
Yeah.
I've got a lot
done
of.
it before.
I've got a lot of self heals too, so I can support
Well,
my
the third runner can do the mid.
I'm throwing
Yeah,
out
yeah.
heals as my off tank as well.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just drop my extended ritual and run.
Sounds good. Watch my health.
Yeah.
All right. Other healers doing more than enough to make up for it. Thank you, by the way.
One sec though, okay? I'm gonna see if I can do something for the kid.
A box.
Yeah, I'll run the bridge real quick.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
How long has it taken left to get theirs done?
I think left's been pretty fast.
Yeah.
Tell them about the little candles on the carpets. Mel?
Yeah, if there's still a flame on it, it means it hasn't been activated yet.
Right. That way you're not wasting your Eyes of Jode's energy. If you're going to help your neighbor, for instance, in the middle, and you see a carpet, and that candle is out, there's no sense in you wasting your synergy and wasting any time there. Someone has already activated that one. Go to the ones with the candles on. Is that right? Is that right? Or is it the other way around? Yeah.
No, you're right.
Okay, I think I'm good.
And I'm back.
Cool.
We've been in here a while too. Might want to check food.
Yeah, everyone got a fresh case of Taco Bell?
What a taco hell.
I don't know, if I lived there forever, I think that needs pretty much heaven. Alright, we good to go?
Okay. Everybody looks ready. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shall I teach you another lesson in futility? There is no escape! No war can stop me!
Grabbing Hulk.
Blah 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 blah. Block.
Alright, runners.
They are stirring up the void.
Hulk's down.
One down mid.
Grip it, Mel.
One down left.
Right should be
Down
done.
mid.
One more left.
We must hurry.
Is right done, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, only left.
Done.
Done. Okay, we should be good.
Roger.
Yep, we are.
Oh my god. It bugged me again. I'm dead, David.
Wait, what happened?
I jumped down and it takes so damn long for the game to register to come back. Oh wait, you picked me up? Oh shit, okay, good.
Are you jumping like intentionally?
No, I'm just running off.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you were jumping off intentionally to get back faster, but
Oh no. I'm up though. Oh wait, keep runners get on
because
this.
yeah, we need runners and one more pad. We got a slightly faster burn this time. All right, runners.
Hulk's dead.
Do we have enough runners in there?
Yeah. I already got one on the right.
I'm going mid.
I got one on the left.
One down mid.
Right's done.
You can go ahead and head out. We've got enough time to get
Okay.
Okay. I think left's done.
Yep, still need one more
There's
mid.
one mid.
Yep, I know. I got 2 more pads. 2 down. All right, we're good.
run to the entrance if you have the ball tethered to you.
Alright, I'm already ready to start running again.
Alright. Alright.
Health is up.
Running. Dropping my ult. Alright, running.
Jesus, that'd be bars.
One down mid.
He's on next tab.
One down left.
Two down mid.
Winnie.
Two down left.
Two down right.
Alright.
Middle's done. Runners are done.
Alright, that should be the last time we actually have to go back, regardless. I think we can burn through the next thing.
Burn his ass up.
Yeah, he's at 23%. Let's just nuke him.
We're bed.
There we go. There we go.
We're back again.
He's going mid. Alright, good. Get behind him. Tank. There we go. Now we just burn him. Waffle.
Let's go. He's so big. Look at me.
And that's a wipe.
You're funny. That's for cut.
Thank God.
Yes!
Yay!
Nicely done.
Rescues.
Oh wow, a move dancer great sword. Get out of here, game.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet!
Good job. Good job.
Alkosh shield.
I'm
There you go.
Oh,
That's
there you go. That's hot.
That's rare. Yeah. That's good.
So
Good job, Mel. On that.
Bring back the wall. That's what she's saying.
Damn it, Trump.
Anyone looking for Twilight Remedy?
She was singing the ballad of Bob Vila.
I think I'm looking for Twilight Remedy. Is it a weapon?
I've got a ring.
Same.
And I've got two.
Okay.
It's a crap.
You don't need the. You don't need that. What was it? Moon dancer or no? I'm sorry. The Twilight Remedy one.
Ring?
Finally got some
I'll take the
jewelry.
Lunar Bastion shoes and ring. If you guys don't wanna.
If anyone has any Alkosh weapons or jewelry they don't need.
Well, I got this moon dancer I don't need.
While we have people here, what would everyone be interested in running next week?
You need two or one?
Two would be good.
There you go.
Well, for me personally, I'm not opposed to running this again for you guys.
Okay. Do we want to work on ironing this out?
Yeah, I want to run again. Me personally.
I'll take that mace if nobody wants that.
All right.
I frequently taunt with a mace because I think it looks funny.
Nice.
Actually, what time are you running this next week?
Same time. That usually accounts for people getting off work on West Coast and East Coast. I know it's a little bit late for.
Oh, so you do the 7 o'clock time? It's like 7 Central, I mean, or 8 Eastern?
9 Eastern.
Oh, 9 Eastern. Oh, that's even better. I can do
Somebody
that.
said they wanted a weapon.
Oh, or the sword. Yeah, that.
Okay, let's see. I'm going towards the center.
I'm in the center. Thank you, lady.
You must duel me to obtain this gear. I need it. No, I'm just kidding.
Right, Urrush.
I've actually already got my Alkosh gear for my
There you
tank.
go.
Yeah, I see you.
Shoulders are mending.
And you want the sword? Did you want the jack?
No, it's medium.
Okay.
She wants jerkin.
Thank you. Okay, I think I need to go put this child to bed because he's
Good job,
really
Sarah.
tired.
All right,
Good
so
job,
who was
Sarah.
looking for the Twilight remake?
Thank you. That was educational, as
Oh.
I always say.
Let me check a banker. Does anyone have a banker that I can check to see if I actually have it already?
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks again.
Yeah, I
Looks
do.
like-
I've also got a helmet of
Good
Alcatosh if anyone needs it.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Oh,
start.
I'll take that girdle of the Lunar Bastion. Oh, can't find who that was.
Actually, no, I do not need
Banker's
that.
out.
I do not need your Ring of Twilight. I actually have enough.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Jewelry tends to be rare, so I always call that one out.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
guys.
since I'm always messing with my bank, I don't know what I
But
have.
it's so expensive to.
My banker's out. Oh, cute kitty.
I got kitties.
Fazez. I love Fazez and Izabi.
But I'm so proud of my team I brought in. Malakael and Gaia. So good. Good job. First time in here, you did great.
Hell yeah.
If you guys want to run with us more often, we can. We do this every week. I've taken to doing some learning or exposure runs for players who aren't familiar with stuff. So.
Do you
You're
ever
good
do
at
it
it,
this
man.
time on Saturdays or Fridays at all?
I can, based on demand. I mean, I'm sure as long as it doesn't directly interfere with some other trials, I can.
So we're in Australia. I'm only on today because I have to have it's a public holiday today where I am. So usually I'd be well at work at this point. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon for us.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, I can. We can. I mean, we will also do some impromptu stuff. Do you guys want an invite to the guild?
Get him in.
Sure.
Anybody have a merchant?
Yeah, in the Discord we'll have opportunities to.
Oh wait, I forgot I should
Sign
my
up.
sub-sampling back up. Oh my god, I can see you.
Yeah, Ed's saying there. Follow the Discord channels in our guild for the sign-up sheets. Mel has normals on sometimes early week stuff there.
Usually our bets are for, they're not too hard.
I'm cool with you running on like a normal mall or something anytime, man. It's all good with me.
Okay. All right. I'll do that because it shouldn't interfere with Chungus and the open bets and stuff. Cause
I mean, this is like your little prog group here. It's cool.
yeah.
Plus, Sarah and some others need Alkosh gear. I know how that goes too.
Yeah, seriously.
Farm and that stuff.
I'm actually glad I got a shield and one-handed weapon of the Lunar Bastion. Of course, it's a dagger, but that's okay.
It'll work.
It's okay. The dagger still counts as a sword when I need it to be.
Pop a cosmetic on it.
What's the what? Oh yeah, make it into a smaller dagger.
Make it into a sword or whatever you want, really.
How about the dagger axe of the Yukun?
No, you need to make it a fork from the Cadwell style.
That wasn't bad. People who haven't been here before, we still got it done in less than 2 hours. So
that's right.
It's one of the hardest ones for sure.
I'm gonna head off and start editing and get ready to upload.
All right,
Good job,
sounds
Lord.
good.
all right.
Sounds good.
See ya.
Jet.
Thank you guys. I'm headed out as well.
By the way, Calliope, look in
Have a
the
good one.
Calliope, look in the general chat. That's what I was
Probably
talking
see you all
about.
next week. Later.
Have a good
See ya.
night, everyone.